That puck ends up loose in the Blaze defensive zone with Nathaniel Halbert from a Laval Rocket, brings it across the line on his backhand, turns, shoots way wide of the target. Shane Owen not bothered by that one as Gibson will dump it in. Back to Yanni Larkin, tries to find the slot, he finds Ferrara, who could only find the glove of Shane Owen. And that right there, Stu, epitomizes the scoring troubles of the Blazers. Luke Ferrara had a real good opportunity right in front of the net, inside a minute into this game, and only found right dead center of Shane Owen's glove hand. The Fife Flyers able to ping that one high off the glass from Jonas Emmerdahl. Ferrara at the half wall is going to try and scoop this one. He does. In the hands of Gibson. Ferrara drifts across the line. Chance maybe for Yanni Larkinen. He scores! Yanni Larkinen digs it out of his feet and digs it into the back of the net. Coventry Blaze 7 minutes in. Open the scoring, and we're usually used to seeing 19 from 62 on the score sheet. We're going to see the reverse here, Stu.
Yeah, nice bit of patience from Larkinen as well. It's a good pass from Ferrara, but Larkinen gets it over, gets body position, and just waits till he gets it nicely settled on his forehand, and then goes far side against Shane Owen, where he can't cover it, and finds the back of the net.
There's Lemkovs, is off the stick of Alec Marsh. Manages to bat that one out of the air. Marsh in behind Lemkovs. Oh, he dropped it looking for Forbes. Behind the feet of Eichstätt. That was fancy. Sets up Forbes. Puck got away from him. And David Clements will have to take this one in the neutral zone as, oh, Dylan Eichstätt was looking to try and make the highlight reel. Often have some fun jet setters let us know they're watching it from somewhere exotic and warm, as Venus are going to shoot one wide of the net. That one was a little cold. It's going to be a penalty on the play as Curran was looking for the rebound. He got tripped. Kivilati as the Blazer 6 on 5. Curran looks into the slot where Penny arrives and scores! Ryan Penny fresh off the bench as the extra man drove directly down the slot. Curran picked him up, and the Coventry Blaze double their money.
Yeah, nice spot from Johnny Curran there. Sees Ryan Penny drifting across, and all Penny has to do is just be patient with the puck, just wait. Because of his angle, where the other players are, no one can pick him up in time. He's just got to really let himself take that opportunity.
Those are the worst, you know, to concede as a team, because you were so close to stopping it.
But there's nothing you can do about it.
No, there really isn't. You know, I'd have to watch it back on the video, but I would assume that the defensemen's sticks are all tied up, trying to tie up the sticks of the forwards, as the Flyers are going to have a 2-on-1, as Hamonic is awkwardly cinched up with Greg Chase. Those two struggling to separate. The Blaze might get a 2-on-1 the other way. Larkinen for Penny. Play will continue as Ryan Penny hits the Flyers defenseman trying to block the shot. There is Chase. Stick left from Hamonic. Drops down for Ferrara. He shoots off the stick of Isaacs into the netting as Chase and Hamonic have upset each other. It's been a really interesting shift for them. They've got all kinds of tied up across the blue line.
They were tangled up, and it was, you know, pretty much 6 of one and half a dozen of the other, when they're sort of both pushing and shoving against each other.
As Blaze will come across the line. Chance for Venus in tight. Finds the side of the net. Every time that net ripples, Stu, on the side net, I don't think it's ever going to go away, that immediate feeling of we've just seen a goal. A little drop pass from Curran. Blaze might have a chance here with Venus heading to the net. Kivilati. Back from Curran, he scores! Yanni Kivilati on the one-timer. And the Coventry Blaze have opened the floodgates in the first period. And Yanni Kivilati hammers one into the top of the net, Stu.
Yeah, he's got himself into absolute prime position right in front of the net. It's a good bit of build-up as well from the Coventry Blaze. The puck gets passed around, but we see there Kivilati absolutely rips it into the back of the net.
A chance on the reload maybe. Chase drops it in. The Flyers have mixed their lines up a little here by the looks of things, with Jokinen playing with McNicholas and Chase has a chance on the back door for Penny. He scores again. Second of the night from Ryan Penny. Blaze have 4 in the first 17 minutes of this hockey game. There's a broken stick on the ice from some Flyers frustration. And Coventry do it again.
Yeah, and you can sense the frustration from the Flyers. They'd already called the timeout, but they've left Ryan Penny in that spot on the right-hand circle there, pretty much unmarked, unguarded. When he gets a one-timer like that, again, coming across crease, Shane Owen, tough to get across.
A lot of ice time for Tommy Jokinen tonight. He's straight back out there again as Alec Marshall jump around his man, a little hop step. Almost like dancing on ice. That started again, I see on TV, as the Flyers can't clear the zone. Oh, a nice little feed. Chance! And a good stick save off Bludoff from Owen. He might get another chance here. Evan Bludoff shoots low. Out in front! Oh, he hits the post! The goal lights come on, but it didn't hit the target. Alec Marsh was praying that puck didn't hit him, on all fours in the paint. And Stu, the Coventry Blaze once again, straight away the very next shift, creating chaos.
Yeah.
Pressure down that left wing side. Emmerdahl, it's been a long shift from him, and Naslund was still out there. If the Blaze can hold on to the puck for a little longer, they might do here. Those two are really going to be feeling the lactic acid. Penny can't reel in that pass under pressure. McKenzie with a smart outlet play. Now the defense will be able to change. Jokinen sends one to the back door. Looking for Emmerdahl, who is still out there, still busting a gut. The captain, as Penny's going to get a breakaway for the hat trick! Ryan Penny! What a night for the Blaze, and what a night for the number 9. All alone on a breakaway. Tucks it perfectly just inside the pipe. You heard the metal ting. And Stu, that's one of the problems for the Flyers. That defensive pair were out there for almost 2 minutes. At this level, you can't do that. And Ryan Penny, well, he puts this game probably out of question. This Hamannik drops it round. Marsh gets roughed into the boards. Puck still there for the Blaze if they can strip it away from Greg Chase. As the Flyers will reload across the line here. Picked up by Curran. Chance for the Blaze on a 2-on-2. Curran and Kivilati. Fancy from Johnny Curran. Drops it back out short side. Comes to Gibson. He shoots one to the net front. Venus on the backhand, a scramble. Coventry all over the Flyers. Joey Ratzel take a big hit into the boards, maintains his feet though as James Anderson throws the body. Comes across the line is Curran on the backhand, has his stick thoroughly taken away by Isaacs again, who loses his stick. As he was right at the edge of his reach, taking the lumber away from Curran. Can't throw your stick, of course, as McNicholas and Chase coming across the line. Trying to catch the Blaze napping 2-on-0. It comes out for Jokinen. Poor pass. Oh, but a one-timer. Jokinen created something down to McNicholas. He wanted to shot himself here. Stu, the Finn was clearly opening his body up for it. The pass not inviting enough, and somehow he's able to give Mike McNicholas an opportunity.
Yeah.
Yeah, McNicholas. Yeah, had a great career in the NCAA with University of New Hampshire. What an interesting place to go play hockey is. Penny's going to come across line. He shoots! Oh, off the stick of Owen and looping over the top of his net. That was nearly 4 for Penny. If he keeps scoring at this rate, we'll be able to make a pound. Past Matt again as Venus loads up the one-timer from Eichstadt. It was in his skates, couldn't dig it out. Kivilati to the goal line! Oh, it's bobbled in! When it's not your night, it's not your night. And the Fife Flyers see one bounce awkwardly and loop over Owen. Let's see if we can track this one, Stu. Looks like it just comes off the skate of Waltz and over the shoulder
of Owen. It certainly does look like it's come off Waltz here. We see they play nice cycling from the Blaze, just trying to fling it in front, trying to find Gibson or Venus, but in off the defenseman and past Owen, who again sprawling, can't really do much.
across to the left wing side. A bit of a bump on Jokinen from Gibson, who gets clattered into the backboards. A big hit from Benson. Keeps the puck in the hands of the Fife Flyers. A big body came out of nowhere from the Flyers. That gives them some momentum. Naslund will shoot. Rebound out in front. Mott scrambling. They score. And the Fife Flyers get one on the board. A bit of chaos creating in front of it. It all started with that big hit from Benson on the forecheck. One time from Naslund, and is it Benson who finishes it off? It might be.
I think it is Benson. You see, but again, a good fundamental play, getting the puck out, causing some havoc, getting traffic in front of net. Jokinen gets a shot off, but then I think the rebound springs out and Benson puts it away.
A bit of pressure comes in on the boards along the benches, and Anderson. Colton Waltz drops that one off. Puck ends up with Anderson. Twisting and turning away from the incoming hit. The Coventry Blaze have sprung that puck away. Marsh and Penny have a 2-on-1. Marsh, Penny! Off the side of the net! Ryan Penny going for 5. Alec Marsh, meanwhile, has ended up in a heap along the backboards. He's a little slow to get up. I don't know if we were able to see what happens.
Well, what happens when Marsh takes the pass and dishes it across to Ryan Penny? It looks like it's Emmerdahl who's defending, comes down to try and block the pass, but completely lies down and collides with Marsh afterwards, and then Marsh ends up into the boards afterwards.
Yeah. Pass across the blue line. Chase able to keep it out of the hands of the penalty killers. McNicholas, backdoor, it came off the stick of Greg Chase. Coventry going to march up ice again with Forbes and Venus. This time it's a 2-on-2. Oh, Venus, fancy move! Shovels a backhander and a save from Shane Owen. Oh my goodness. Ross Venus trying to show shades of his junior days out there. Yeah, absolutely is. Puck dumped in as Luke Ferrara spending a little bit of time on the PK here. Not something you normally see with Ryan Penny. As the other forward of this penalty kill unit with Rats and Halbert as the defenseman. McNicholas tries to drop onto the back door, puck at the top of the circle, winds up, Chase scores! Big tip in front from Stadnik, I think. And the Flyers do get one on that double minor. 6-2 as we look again. The Blaze looked a little raggedy. Both defensemen kind of got trapped in the corner, and as they're getting back to position, the top of the box actually collapses. Shot for the tip, and the Flyers score.
You want the puck and you can call for the puck, but if you're also making the effort to get in the right places, then that endears you to coaches and teammates.
Yeah. I mean, look, if your offensive positioning's poor, you can cock your stick for a one-timer all you want. You're not going to get it. Whereas, if you're in the right areas, if you're looking for a one-timer or not, good things are going to happen. As the Blaze will win the offensive zone draw, a big win from Penny. Shot from the perimeter on an unsighted Shane Owen. A little cross-check came in from Janne Larkinen, and he'll go to the bench. A little bit of rare, rude play from Janne Larkinen, and he's actually been tossed out the game for this. Oh, Janne.
Man of the match this evening, both sides.
Ryan Penny. For the Flyers, I think Naslund's had a pretty good game, and it's hard when they concede. He's had a couple of helpers as Curran will shoot one into a crowd.
Certainly been a tough assignment for the defense tonight.
It really has. Isaacs comes across the line. I think out of all the defensemen, I think he's probably made the least mistakes. But the usual solid game from the Rhino. Along the Blaze bench, a little bump comes in from Kivilati on Anderson. That'll be all she wrote. The 2 home games for the Coventry Blaze that we've called in 2022 have been 6-2 and 8-3. Both of those are the 2 highest scoring games for the Coventry Blaze this season. Before that, they only scored 4 in a game, Stu.